Hello everyone, welcome to your reading of Pick a Card reading. This is your ancestor reading and you can choose a pile of cards and get your messages here from your ancestors. This could be recent family members that has passed away. Today is the Day of the Dead, the 2nd of November. So I decided to do this for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. And all you need to do is to relax and just pick one of the piles of these, and you can also listen to more than one or to all of them if you wish. But yeah, so the first one that really pops up to you, one of these 4 piles, just listen to that one or to those that really jump out and want to speak to you. Okay, if you're focused and relaxed, you will be able to get your pile. Okay, so let's begin with this first one here. So I'm gonna read deck by deck. There's a few decks, about 10 or 12. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. It's telling you to practice to say goodbye to the old, your old ways, your past. You finished a part of your life. For the ones that picked this pile, there's something new that is going to begin, and it's better for you, and your ancestors want you to let go of your past completely. And to also have a daily practice of something. It could be a hobby or any skill that you have. I'm seeing a very nice park or a house with a really nice view into nature. So some of you need to go into nature and practice a connection to nature as well. Connecting, just even jogging or just walking. I do see that some of you are going to get messages through I do get that a lot, through the clouds, okay, the shape of the clouds. You're going to see something really important. That is a message from one of your ancestors. It's telling you to look at the sky. Okay, this could be a mature woman. So mother, grandmother, could also be an auntie, I'm hearing. And I'm getting the name, it could be an R initial or Rose, or this person really liked roses, really liked flowers. It could be also, it's telling me there is a name with 6 letters. So let's go into she who prepares, strategy. Okay, so it's telling you to prepare, and they're saying that you are doubting yourself too much, and they want you to start preparing for greatness, for something that you need to get off the ground, you need to practice, you need to start doing, and obviously leaving something else behind that is not working out for you, be it a job, a relationship. And it's like the end has come here, but you're still in doubt, you're still fearful of trusting and moving forward into the new. Some of you have or it could have been this person that used to wear scarves, a particular scarf. Could have been a headscarf, or you wear headscarves, or they could have a lineage or of ancestry of it could be a gypsy ancestry, or Egyptian or Romanian, okay? Right, man holding a heart, and the fifth chakra is the throat chakra. So for some of you, you do have someone that wants to connect with you and speak to you, is your ancestor, and you know that there's those, it could be also a spirit guide, and he's a male. So if it's your family member, he was in his 40s. Okay, he wasn't very tall. This person wasn't very tall. He was around 5'5", not very tall. So this could be a family member, and it's telling you to also speak your mind in relationships, that you should talk to a particular someone. It could be a man that actually does care about you and wants to speak to you and wants to, and is telling you because they want you to leave the past behind. Is telling you to speak to this person, and this is a love connection. They are waiting to speak to you, waiting for you to be open to speak to them also. This love connection, but your spirit guides or ancestors, some of you it's a male, they want you to know that they have seen and felt your fears around this relationship. Some of you just don't trust anyone anymore. And it's telling you to prepare, because this person is really willing to communicate to you something else that they're not saying here. Okay, so this could be just for one or two of you, but they really want to speak to you. Okay, so, and it's telling you to prepare. So some of you are not comfortable to, it could be a love relationship, to speak to this person anymore, or to even get these messages from this man in spirit. They want you to prepare because they don't want to scare you. He doesn't want to scare you. Creativity, gratitude. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. You fully appreciate the valuable lessons that that life lovingly presents to you. So, being grateful for the lessons and that creativity. Some of you are really good at playing an instrument. There's music here, or some other creative. Like dancing, I'm hearing dancing, very creative, that you should explore and you should practice more. Even singing, they're saying, okay? And for you to let go of fear, the waiting game. Love begins. Someone is waiting for you in love, okay? They're saying that this person has been waiting for you to open the door, to communicate back to them. 1-1. So this could be a twin flame. Some of you got the number 11 here and the number 2. So 1 + 1 is 2, 2, 2. Waiting to speak to you. And it could be someone fairly new, okay? Now I'm getting the person that is in spirit that has passed away. Some of you, this could have been someone that got stabbed, that had yeah, some type of serious injuries, like cuts. Could have been glass as well. Mm. Well, they definitely are okay. So it's showing me like paradise, showing me the rainbow. And for some of you, you need to know about this. This could be an initial L, B, B initial. So maybe this person was 21 years old only, very young, 21, 22. So this is the person that also could be waiting to speak to you, for you to be open to speak. They have a message for you, even relating to their death. There is witnesses that they need. So maybe this is someone that has a case where is not solved, or if it was solved, it wasn't solved properly. So there is witnesses, but they didn't come forward. All right, so let's move on from that. Okay, hope. It's telling you that hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Once again, for the ones that lost this person, they're telling you to move on with your life and to turn your life around, to make it a positive. Anything that is going on right now in your life also, they are saying for you to, yeah, from this negative situation, that you can turn everything around. Okay. For you to look up, some of you need to keep your eyes in the sky, because you're going to get messages from, like I said, some of you, it's you're going to see some things in the clouds, the shape of the clouds, or is also birds. Okay, messages. King of Cups. So this could have been a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it's the person that they are talking about, that you're in love with or loves you, that really wants to be in your life, but there is just a problem with communication, or you allowing this person to communicate with you, or they've been trying to practice what they're going to say to you in front of the mirror. So this is someone that's been imagining being face to face with you and talking to you face to face. Or some of you do that. You practice stuff in front of the mirror. Maybe you dance, or yeah, some of you TikToks. All right, so balance, Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. So this person is trying to find balance in their life, to come to you, towards you. There is, it's telling you that you just need to cooperate. You just need to be patient, because in perfect timing, they're going to show up. Be it the spirit or the person that, is, they are really in love with you. They're saying that you need to trust and stop being having trust issues towards, whoever you This could be male or female. Some of you lost trust in men, some of you lost trust in females, and it could even be both of you who've lost trust in relationships altogether. There is someone that is very compassionate. They give money to charity quite frequently. They even want to open up a charity business. This could be, we've got water sign or a Libra. Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. So this is what they want you to do, because you've been closed off to accepting and to giving love. And it's telling you to work on your heart chakra, awaken your heart chakra, awaken your heart. Psychic insight, your third eye is open. See truth from what it is. Follow your intuition. Wow. There's even I chose the incense is the red rose incense. So there is a strong connection to, roses. This could be to Mexico, or I'm getting Mexico, or whoever this person in spirit, they really liked roses. Maybe your name is Rose, or someone in your family is named Rose. But this was someone that was extremely, the female in spirit, she was a lady with a capital L. I'm telling you, she was so classy. And this could also be your spirit guide, your female, very feminine, classy lady. They want you to plant some roses. And you may have roses in your garden, but maybe you don't pay attention to them, or it's telling you to buy roses, to have them around your house. This male is the one that wants really for you to see him and to connect with him and to use your psychic abilities. They're just afraid to scare you, but they've been planning to show up. Also, I'm getting some kind of a lineage of a warrior, kind of warriors, Celtic, and yeah, some connection to Rome, a lot strong connection to Rome. Improving health within the next few weeks. So some of you need to focus on your health, especially within the next few months. I don't know why I said weeks, but next few months. This is next year, so beginning March, April. I feel this is when someone is coming towards you, this love. This could be a new person, a new love coming towards you, because we've got the number 1. So you will meet someone very important around March, April, springtime. But in terms of your health, in the next few weeks, you need to focus on exercising, eating better, drinking water, a lot of water. And also it's telling you to wear gold. The energy of gold, this metal is going to raise your vibration. Okay, I think this is these are all the messages for you here, the ones that chose this pile. I'm going to move on to the next one. Thank you so much. All right, welcome back. Let's go into the second pile of cards. Okay, so love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. It's telling you to ask for what you want in this relationship, and also to the universe, to make a wish. It's talking about making wishes, and there is a child, or you as a child used to blow this up. I don't know how they're called in English, but you used to frequently blow these up. So there's someone in spirit that maybe witnessed that, you doing those things, and he's telling you to make a wish. Okay, so the same way that you used to make with these flowers. All right, so there's a thief. There's someone that okay, so some of you, you allowing someone to take from you, and even steal from you. Some of you experienced that in the past, but you need to be aware if that is a message for right now, because it looks like you too calm, you too caring and trusting. You trust this person around you, and even maybe around your children, or they are taking from you in some way. Okay, so it could be an initial G or J. Jen. It sounds, maybe it's a G, but it sounds like a J. J or G. Okay, we've got, yes, a lot around material and a lot around money. So this could be someone that you share finances with or work with. It's like they don't have really good intentions with you in terms of in the material world. So in terms of your money and trusting them with your money, or you being too giving of your money to this person. It does feel like they complete you in some way, but they are not as balanced as you are. Forgiveness, yes. So you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So this is someone that could have done that in the past to you, could have stole from you, lied, cheated. The purpose now is that you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So you finding yourself here wanting to believe and forgive people for, you're liking this or you're going into this very nurturing, empathic, so you could be an empath as well, and you're very forgiving of people. But especially in your love life, it's telling you that there is someone that you shouldn't really trust, but you can forgive them. Forgiving is not the same as allowing the person to come back in your life. There is forgiveness. There could be someone that went to jail because they stole something. Okay, yeah, the truth and harmony. So they probably didn't even tell you the truth, but the truth is they were actually in jail for stealing. Okay, so I feel that this person really cares about you and wants to be with you, but they're telling you that just to be mindful and not to be so at ease with them, even though you have a very gentle connection, and the love is beautiful, but they truly not who they seem to you, because love can be blind. That's what they're saying. Love is blind. And there's a great you feel great and you feel at peace with them, but they do have deep rooted issues because of their past. Okay, because what they've been through, especially when they've been to jail, or there could be someone that maybe they didn't get to be arrested, but they were self-isolating for a long time because of that. Kind of run away from a big thing. Okay. So moving on from that, the fear of the truth. So it also is telling you to allow yourself to see the truth of all situations, and don't it feels like some of you are wearing your rose-colored glasses here and seeing everyone for, seeing the best and the good in everyone. But it talks about you also having to allow this people or this person to demonstrate love to you. Is not, because otherwise it's going to be very imbalanced. Okay, so you're just going to be the one giving. There is yes to compromise, so you could get into an agreement here and compromise in some way with them. So you could keep an open mind here and have some type of compromise with them. So you don't need to really remove them from your life, especially some of you, it's a twin connection. Again, it's the second one that is a twin connection, because we've got the yin and the yang, number 22, and we have the same on the first. But this is someone that is, they have really a lot of issues in their root chakra. So this could have been to do with abandonment, especially from a father figure. Felt abandoned from they didn't have a father figure in their life, and they have to work on their first chakra. That's why they're very, even it's telling me that this is someone that compensates this lack of a father figure in their life, or the issues that they have with this father figure. They tend to be very materialistic. They see as having material possessions as, a way to kind of camouflage those issues. Yes, if it's you, you should work on forgiving your father, and maybe get to, get with compromise here on some resolution of these differences that you have, resolving the issues between you two. Especially it's telling me around Christmas time. Some of you you just had children, so you just had some of you just had a baby, or there was just a new member in the family. If it's not your baby, it could be someone else's, and this is going to really bring you closer together, you and this father figure. Could be a stepfather as well. The angels are telling you that you've been through an awakening and you now look at things from a different perspective. There is just important that you continue to be yourself in all situations in your life, and to call upon Archangel Gabriel whenever you need to whenever you need to see things from a different perspective as well, because this awakening could make you some of you going through a spiritual awakening. Something massive just happened in your life. So maybe you just had a baby, or you've experienced a lot of fear, even the self-isolation here. Some of you, fear of this situation that's going on in the world. Others of you, it was a fear of going to prison, or experiencing that in isolation. Six of Fire, victory, good news is on its way, public recognition or awards. Yes, so the awakening is going to push you towards fame and success and feeling victorious here, but also being an example. So you're stepping up in your family. You're going to be the one they're going to look up to. So it's telling me, okay, so this could be, okay, so okay, this person looks very young. Maybe they're just not. It's a female, and it could have been it could have been a young teenager or young adult, but she really looked very young. So it's someone that appears really young. So they look, even sometimes they're adults. It's a woman, but they look like a child. In physically they're petite. Okay, they're petite. So they're telling you that they're with you, they're close. So this could be someone that you've lost. Okay, there's someone that you that is in spirit, that is like that. They have very dark hair, brown hair, maybe black, but it's dark brown. I feel it's dark brown. They're quite petite. They but they were very strong, petite but strong. Maybe not physically, but personality. They're very strong, and they're trying to push you to achieve and for you to enjoy, because it's telling you that you're going to have a lot of attention in the near future, and this awakening is going to make you see things very differently from now on. Not only in your love life, but you're going to experience promotions, or being in some of you even could become a celebrity of some you know, in some capacity, some it could be to do with strength. So because maybe you're athlete, or just your personality. Okay, you're going to tell a beautiful story about what you've been through, and your relationships, you know, you're going to feel so at ease with everyone, especially family members, and this love of life, just feeling the love and having this forgiveness, forgiving your parents. I'm hearing some of you forgiving a parent, or someone that you need to forgive, in terms of there's a compromise here that you can have. There's a scale, so some of you have the scales, Libra. Manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life, because you're going to get it. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. So it's telling you to write down what you want to manifest. And truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Downloads and understanding. So Lady Venus, Taurus or Libra. This could be the person in spirit, or it's for you, Tauruses or Libras. And there's some connection to also love. So manifesting in love. So this is the Lady Venus. Okay, so this could be a person that really wants to come forward and tell you the truth of what happened, because you have a perspective that is completely, you know, you think that they've done you really, really wrong, but they really didn't. Okay, and you may have become, you had a rebirth here, or you're going to have a rebirth. I feel that this is someone that was in a very toxic lifestyle, stealing, drug abuse, you know, selling drugs and avoiding jail sometimes, okay? And maybe this is what made them awake to isolation, is what awakened them to your love, to the things that you actually done for this person, or the love that you show them. So they're waiting for your forgiveness. I see 2 little girls. Okay, some of you have 2 children. And they have like, they are mixed race, so, you know, of any ethnicity. So mixed ethnicity. So this is your reading, and I hope you. It's like finding peace and forgiveness here, and to try and forgive this person and be able to show them love again. I feel that's mostly the challenge. You need to be very determined to do that, because they could have hurt you really, really badly. But you're going to get some insights as well. So you practice some meditation. Some of you already do. And you will get some insights if you meditate after this reading. Someone that went quiet on you, okay? They really went quiet because something really happened to them in regards to what they were up to. They could have been cheating on you as well, but they've paid they've paid in isolation. It doesn't need to be jail, but they've realized maybe it was just this virus that made them realize what they've done to you, and they really want your forgiveness. All right, I'm going to move into the next pile. Thank you so much. I hope it helps. Take care. Bye-bye. Well, welcome back, and let's go into the third pile. Okay. So, daughter and flower power. The answer to your question involves your daughter. Spend time with flowers. Have flowers in the house, or flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So using also incense in your daughter's room when she's not there. Okay, so clearing out, I'm seeing some clearing that you need to do. There could also be some of you, this is a daughter born in Easter, around Easter time. Doesn't need to be exactly in Easter, but she is around Easter time. And the answer, let's see, someone, if she's like grown enough to have a boyfriend, they are saying that she's being courted. Okay, she's being courted by someone right now. That's just for one of you. Maybe your daughter is like a young adult or teenager. Yeah, so she's questioning. She does have a lot of questions about also who you are dating. And she's searching, so she's in that time where it could be a teenager, she's finding herself, and she's curious about relationships. It's telling you to rise up and empower her, uplift and elevate her. So that's for just some of you, okay, that have daughters. Also, there is someone in spirit. Maybe this is your mother or your grandmother, someone that was very close to you when you were young. This person is saying that when you date, you should ask more questions. That you don't ask many questions when you date someone, when you go on a date with someone or the person that you're dating. It's also telling you to put yourself out there and date more, for some of you that have been single. And having and caring for your garden. So this is self-love, also healing. So some of you are healing, needing to love yourself more, needing to care for yourself more. There is questions about some of you aliens. So some of you have a lot of questions about aliens. I don't know who is that for, but your destiny, it looks bright. Your future looks bright. So you are on a destined path, and you rising up. Okay, so also rise up in terms of, it's like get an upgrade. Some of you maybe a phone, but in terms of dating, it's telling you don't date, especially if you have children, don't date someone that you've dated in the past, like the one that you had the children from, or the ones that you were into when you were so young. Okay, when you was this young, this person was around you when you were like a teenager, or when you start to like boys or girls. This is a female, strong female energy, daughter, but you could be male or female. Okay. Humility, evolution. It's telling you to also, there is abundance online and abundance of people that want to date you. Okay, so you may be getting a lot of attention from people online, or international business for you. You would be a way for you to rise up. Okay, for you to, some of you, it's even a dating site that is your business plan, or you wanted to kind of go into that. I'm getting also married, wedding organizers. So something connecting to people and love, or dating. So it could bring a lot of abundance to you online or internationally. So where you're going to get the most abundance is if you have an international business. Okay, not where you at. It could be just online for some, but the money is international. Humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone are the same, but on different paths. So accepting breakups, accepting people moving on and moving on to, to the next phase of their lives without you, and you also being, understanding that and comprehending that people, that you also may be ready to move on to something better. Because wow, again, evolution, you realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. So twice you have evolution, so you're not going to go back to the same energy, to the same people that you were dating in the past. Not at all. You're not going to repeat those mistakes again. You're going for something much more uplifting, and also a better person in terms of like they have a good job, they're gonna have money. So we've got the Empress here. Some of you could have got pregnant of someone and then realized that this was not the right person for you. So you're gonna learn your lesson, but you're still gonna move on. That takes a lot of strength, especially if you are pregnant. And with blossoming abundance, is just telling you the world is your oyster, and you're going to be with someone. There's someone out there that is going to bring you abundance of love, and they also have a lot of financial stability. And if you are pregnant, you may be having a girl. So prosperity begins, when you get out of discontentment, when you start doing the things that you love. And it's telling you to look at the opportunities, but this is also stop looking down and not being happy, and look around you. There is someone that really wants to be with you, and they're gonna provide you with security, with stability, and they're gonna be there for you, not only financially, because I do see that, but not like you need or you're looking for that, but someone that is going to be there to for you when you fall, when you need. But yeah, just some of you are really looking down all the time, and that's not how you're gonna, it's telling you, open your eyes, open your eyes. There is maybe this is a monument, or like a palace looking. This could be royalty. Someone has royal blood lineage. So yeah, it's telling you to wear your crown, because it feels like this lifetime you've been pushed down by others. You've been through it, and that you deserve more. It's just telling you deserve more. So rise up, elevate, and you will get to that palace. It's like a Cinderella story here. So you've been mistreated, maybe in love, or the way you were brought up as well. Some of you, your parents, or I do see there was a stepfather, but your mom was too busy with that relationship and not really focused on you, or your parents were just focused on their relationships. They were quite I'm hearing invisible, so you may have felt invisible somehow at home. And some of you do have both parents in spirit. And we have this blue moon. And they're telling you to go to their, go and see them. Go in and visit them. Some of you, this is someone that has passed. Okay, so they try to visit you. Why? Okay, so this is someone, it could be both of your parents that are trying to visit you, but you haven't yet felt them. You have been seeing shadows though in the corner of your eye. So if you do experience that, this is them. Some of you need to go and see where if they were not cremated, but some of you, at least one of the parents were cremated. One of your parents. I'm also getting this could be a grandmother and her husband that is not your grandfather. Okay, for the ones that this is not your parents, it's a grandmother with a husband that is not your grandfather, but they're together in spirit together. And there is a shift. There is a shift happening in the world. They're saying that this shift is going to be beneficial to you in terms of finances. So for you to start looking up, for you to start getting out of boredom and to do what you have to do, okay? Focus on achieving. And also in relationships, you've been looking down. So there's someone that, yeah, look, there's big happy changes happening. Reconsider. Some of you, once you, okay, you've got someone coming back, wanting you to take them back when these changes are going to be happening in your life. And it's telling you to be aware of that, because this is someone that, if it's not the person that will take care and look, not just financially but emotionally be there for you, don't reconsider. What's this reconsidering? Shine your light, your eternal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So there's a light activation. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So you may be traveling with the world card here. Like I said, the abundance is international. You may be moving because of this. Also, this shift that is going in the world. So some of you, it's like there's a dark half of the world. There's in that side of the world, there's a lot of. This is the shift that is happening. So one side of the world is going to be really dark, okay, filled with, what we were already experiencing, like, disease or war even. So you're going to have to move away from that. Seven of Fire, defend your beliefs and decisions. Yeah, stand your ground. Choose your close. Choose your battles wisely. It feels like you have to close something. It could be closing a cycle. Yeah, closing the door to the people that are trying to argue with you, trying to make you think in a different way. So you know where you're going. You know where you're going. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. The Four of Earth, yes, you are saving, and that's good. But in business, you're doing good business decisions, and you're putting your money where you should. So you've been saving for something big that is happening, and this big move, some of you are definitely moving, and it's telling you to start saving because of this shift, okay? The shift that's going to happen. Some of you need to move away from where you're at. And curiosity, destiny, you've been searching already. Some of you, this is for the people that have been searching. You've been searching home somewhere. You've been, watching vlogs in these particular countries or states, or, So you're making a big move here, and it's supporting that, or you will be doing this. It's supporting you 100%. Because this is where you're going to find your abundance. And I wish I could get some country or maybe a sign, a star sign that I could find. Okay, I'm getting Taurus. Let me just quickly find that. Taurus. And some of you need to, it could be your passports, your children's passports need to be updated. So we've got Cyprus, Tasmania, Ireland, Greek islands, Cuba. There's a lot Irish, Dublin in Ireland, Eastbourne in the UK, Eastbourne, Hastings. So all Sussex, is Sussex near the sea, coastal of England, or the Greek islands, or Cuba. Very seaside. Definitely seaside. St. Louis, Palermo. That's in America, I think. St. Louis. And there is some connection to South Africa as well for some of you. There's a lot of you, so I'm going to have to say them all. So you will be guided anyway. All right, so thank you so much. I'm going to move into the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Welcome back, and let's go into the last pile. So, patience, please, and children. Your connection with children is part of your life purpose. Maybe some of you need to be more patient. Maybe you are teachers, or you work with children, or you have children, and your children need you to be more patient with them right now. Okay, poverty, especially if you have some financial issues at the moment, or these are children that from a difficult financial, they have difficulties, maybe, yes, they come from poverty, so they could be more challenging in terms of you need to be more patient with them. So these are for people that work with children especially. If you want to have children, it's telling you to wait, because right now in terms of finances it's not the right time, especially if you haven't got your finances in order, and with everything that's going on in the world right now. Okay, she who becomes, there is a commitment for justice. Some of you going to court because this is to do with children, okay? And you're fighting for that justice, and you're fighting for, but what they are picking on is your money, the lack of financial security that you have right now that could be a problem, an issue for you to have justice in your favor, okay? With this legal situation with children. Okay, that's not for all of you, but I do see here the ones that you may have grown up like this in poverty, and you've learned how to be patient. You've learned how to appreciate the little things even. Okay, you didn't grow up with much, and you are now transforming and becoming, it's like no one in your family has done this transformation like you doing. Okay, so from coming from this poverty background, you're battling and you're fighting for a better life. Okay, some of you are even becoming lawyers, are in a legal field, and that would be something that you should look into. And it's telling you to commit to that, that battle of transcending, changing your journey here, to not give your children also that difficult upbringing that you had. Empathy, you feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. And willingness, you are able to compromise if the end result is love. So you are very understanding, very you feel other people's emotions. You do, even if they don't really show emotions or love, you really you can understand people, you can read people very well. And in terms of someone that you are in a relationship with, is telling you just to compromise having children if the end result is for you guys to be together and raising these children, your children together. If there is not a compromise here, to try to understand each other, what you need from, and how you're going to be able to co-parent. And this is about understanding each other's emotions. So not allowing resentment get in the way. These are people that are having children or wanting to have children or have already. But you are thinking, how am I going to have children if we're not really married yet or not in a committed relationship? You see, so this is something that you should fight for, a better life, or if you are already pregnant, I mean, it's to do with choice, okay? It's to do with choice here. But I do see single parents, and you should only decide to have children with this person if they're actually willing to stay with you. Because I'm getting that someone just want to have children just to have children. Broken heart. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, the thinking man. So the thinking man is all about teaching. You also teaching others, and this is a learning from those heartbreaks. I feel that someone that is a teacher for you that broke your heart recently, and you need to really learn this lesson. It's telling you to learn this lesson and to fight for what justice here. Whatever is your situation right now, or you're going to fight for them to commit to you, or you're going to fight in court, in justice, to get even especially money, finances towards and help towards your child, okay, or children if you have. And again, the teacher, if you are a teacher or wanting to become a teacher, it's telling that you are in a position, you've been through a lot, that you could really help the younger generation, not just becoming a teacher in school, but like a more of a counselor or even a psychic, okay? Tarot reader, you could, or spiritual teacher, you could inspire and enlighten the younger generation. Rest and rejuvenate, conflict and defeat, and things moving very quickly. So the accelerated motion here. Yeah, so you may be very busy, but you need to take time to rest. There's a lot of conflict and you feel defeated, feel like someone done you really wrong. I do see the process of finding justice. It's going to be accelerated. So if you've been really looking forward to get to win this battle, it's telling you that you're going to get it very soon. Things are moving very quickly. And if you're not moving quickly, take time to rejuvenate, but then put everything in getting that justice that you need. Okay. It's up to you. Ask your angels. So yes, it's really up to you what you're going to do, what you want to do, and you need to do it. You can ask your angels for support and help to guide you. Yes, you should definitely speak to your angels and spirit guides. Three of Air, great sadness, take time to heal the need to forgive yourself or others. Wow, some of you going through it, quite heavy energy here. You just broke up with someone, they may have children may be involved, and there's a lack of finances that you need to fight for. There is also the need to learn these lessons and to become or to embrace someone that is like a teacher to you. They may be already very spiritual, but you're definitely having a spiritual awakening with this situation. The conflict and defeat. This person is going to cause a lot of drama in your life, so you need to be ready. What they're saying is that in terms of finances, there's just a little pause in action. That you don't need to worry. Kali, facing fears. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Well, you may be sour right now, but you're going to win. This is the facing fears, fears of death as well. So there could be a legal situation to do with a death of someone that isn't right. Okay, there's a child in spirit. Negligence, medicine. Yeah. Okay, so that it was negligence. So medicine. So the child. Okay, some of you, the child was neglected, or there was negligence in the hospital. Okay, this is time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty, and that comes from within. But I'm also getting this. This is someone that is very good looking. If it was, there is a little girl that she was very beautiful. She looked like you. She's saying that she looked like you. Whoever is watching and lost a child. And there is a battle here that you need to fight for justice. Justice for this child. Your justice also. Getting what you want from the person or the people that are involved, be it financially or the commitment they need to have towards this child or towards you, if you decide to go ahead with this. Okay? Facing the fears and just you do planted seeds that in terms of finances that can grow. There's just a pause. You need to put a break, or there is just a change in finances right now. Something coming to an end that you need to close, that you need to end for now. And that can be heartbroken. But it's saying that you also can and have a lot of knowledge that you can give back to others, especially as a counselor or seeing one as well. Some of you need to see one after this breakup or just after losing someone. and you're going to, obviously this is had a huge impact on your life. It's something that will wake you and wake you up it's a rude awakening, okay? Or has awakened you in a very, very difficult way, okay? You've been through a lot, even homelessness. And yes, that's a situation where some of you have lost everything. You could have to fight to keep your children, because I'm getting that, yeah, some of you, because you've been in that situation financially, you could you had to deal with legalities in court because of finances. And I feel that's everywhere right now, okay? If you're not going to have enough, they will take your kids. It's like, even with countries that they actually have like benefits, but things are really changing now, okay? Needing to be aware of that. And some of you is fighting for justice, negligence or neglect, okay, that was done. Wow. So this is a very specific reading, very specific. Maybe you were also, when you came from this, you came from neglect, you came from poverty, and you have some self-esteem, because it talks about looks. So, you know, money can make people look really nice, and that's what, you know, in this society. And you're fighting to change your life in a good way, to make yourself feel better and afford all of those things that make you look and feel better. But it's telling you that your beauty is inside you. It's not the exterior, it's your vibe. Yeah, that makes you beautiful. Okay, I hope this helps. Thank you so much. And all the best with everything, everyone. Thank you, and hope it helps. And yeah, I'll see you very soon for the mid-months in November. Take care. Bye-bye.